Greetings and welcome all to the Undiscovered Universe, the Nature and Science. This is our channel name. Today we are decided to take the video in English because we are in our vision. We just want to create a people who are the pioneers of the whole universe. So we should not just come back to your Boga language or Badunga geographical region or your caste or religion. You should not make your vision as a, that is what you can say is we should not make our vision so small. So we have to what you have to think is we have to make no limits of thinking. We should not limit our thoughts. This is so we today what we'll do is we'll take video in English. So first thing what we'll see is today if somebody is insulting you, see in our relatives, in our known people, in our office, people are there. They always do what? No, they just want to just take others on a ride. Just tell something is not okay, or something like that. They will try to insult and try to abuse whatever they want. That whatever chances they're getting, they try to pull you down. This is the thing people are doing. This is a people normal mentality. This is many people are having. So we will see how we can overcome this, and you can be peaceful from inside. See, first you have to what you have to think is to be a peace of mind from inside. You can tolerate all these things. That we'll see with a small story, and we'll see this on, and that's fine. That we are going to a story after that. Now, before coming to our vision, what is our vision? Vision Nilgiris we can see. That is, we don't want to make our vision a boundary. There is no boundary for our vision. There is not any boundary. So, like what suppose one community, one caste, one geographical surroundings, or your own political party, or it is on something what you can see. If you should not split it. See that is human race. That is only two is one is man and woman. If you are taking man and woman also, there is something 50-50 is divided. So we don't want to divide our vision to any cost, because our thoughts, our vision is to make our people of a small community. Suppose now we don't take a community. This is a group people are living in Nilgiri district. What we'll do is we try to make our people in the future, 2020 by 2050. Sorry, by 2050, we should make our people the great thinkers of this world. Great thinkers. Oh, great thinkers means what? What is great thinkers? That you have to see. See, first thing is, first you understand, we just think of our family self. First of all, I just want to grow myself. I want to become a good job. I want to get a good job. I want to become something very good in business or whatever it is. So these are the first our thinking of our myself. Then I'll think about our family, my wife, my son, my father and mother. This comes to our family. We think that to upgrade them to a expert level, to extend a maximum what you can support, you can give, so that they can become the very big in the future. So, and third one is we'll think about our relatives and your people around you. Now we'll think about Tamil Nadu, think about India, think about Asia, think about the world. And we want to go further to this. We should think about all the living and non-living beings. That is not, if you take living beings also, there is a limitation you are putting. We are don't put any limitations on our thoughts to think, to grow up. So what we do is we just consider living and non-living both in this globe. This is our thought should go up to that level. Plus, what we can do is after that, even beyond that, we should go to different planets, different galaxies. How the people, how the energies will be there, how the energy is controlling this, all these powers are controlled in this universe. This thing we'll see. So we are trying to see a variety of thoughts that is not limited to anything. This is our goal. And for that, what we do is we bring our people, our community people, our people in Nilgiri district to become a great thinkers and also the great leaders. So in the future, not only in India, Tamil Nadu, or all over the world, they should become a great leaders. Great leaders should arise from our community, and great businessmen. 2050 we will find, by 2050 we will find the greatest businessman in this world. Our people will take place in that, and even the richest of richest people, healthier and wealthier people will be from our community, and experts from all professions will arise from our. We will try to make the experts. We create the thought thinkers, create the leaders, we create the bureaucrats, we create the business magnates. So we can move all over the world, and we can create a big business background for our culture, our society. So this is our vision. In that vision, first we have to do is, first we are thinking about getting government jobs. Government job means not that is first class. That is what is it? First class job means that high grade jobs. That is IAS, IPS. These are the jobs of higher quality, and we should study in IITs, and which are the best universities are there. All people should study. Maximum people now we see our people are studying in Coimbatore. We see many people are studying. Say our community people are studying, and they are expert in that also. That's good. Now we have to spread beyond, and we can go with our wings spread all over the world, and we should become the best people of the humanity, best people of the humanity. This is our vision. Now see, just want to become, I want to become rich. This is one maybe the one reason. I want to become a famous man. I want to become a powerful man. So can it be anything? See, what is our thought of thinking is, so if you want to reach to the top, you have to work hard. It's not easy to reach up to the top. Suppose you are doing a UPSC exam, you are writing, and to get into a UPSC is not that difficult. Say people are thousand, some people will come because our visions, our competition, success exams. We will tell you all this about this, and with this we will try to make the people to touch up to there. But our aim is to get the top 10 ranks. Everybody from our people should be there. All the 10 ranks they should capture. This is our vision. So for that we will work, and we'll find those who are appearing for this UPSC examinations and competitive examinations. There will be more people in our community. People will be keep trying. See, trying. If you try, nothing will go waste. That is the efforts you put. It will come definitely one day be fruitful. This is the way you're thinking. So next thing, leaders. Leaders means we should create such a leaders. They should not only just see that is lead the particular country or particular region or something like that. They should lead full humanity, human being, all the human being, even non-human being like insects, that other things, and non-living things also. We should think. Oh, the thinkers, and we should be thinking of different than other people's. Other what our people are thinking in this world. Our people in the Nilgiri district, we should start thinking differently. And finally, what will happen is the whole human community, human creature will see that these peoples are growing better, and they will follow our ideas, our views, and we will lead them. This is our aim. For this, what we are planning to do, this vision 2050. By 2050, you have to achieve this. See, we are our targeting group of people is the people, the children who born after 2020. Those who born after 2020, you say already 3 years people are children are there, and year after people. These people should be motivated from the base itself, from the young age itself. They should be motivated. They should be bring up. They should think in different way. Not that educations what you are getting, what your experience you are getting with the parents, with the community, with the system of this thing. We should lead them in a different thinking, different thoughts you should bring into their mind, so that what we can achieve is we can achieve our goals. What are our goals is very simple. We have to be expert in every field, all our community peoples, because our community is a very good people, very nice, and they are educated, and we will improve the education. Education is something, but we just go beyond that education. There is something you can do that we are trying to explore, and we will get also. So for that, what we are doing is we are running a competitive exam preparation for those who want to get into this competitive posts. There is a government post, that's a bureaucrats. Hmm? Then they should how they will get the maximum people should get is we should make the people's the awareness. We should bring the awareness in our peoples that these are the jobs are there we can get into, and you can enjoy your life, and you can do service to the people. This is one of the way you can do service to people. And what other thing you can do this for this, we are running that competitive exam group. We are giving some. We are not running an coaching center or something like that. We just want the children to understand there is something is there. Then you can go into that, and daily 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just make them to practice this, and finally, and read the newspaper. Newspaper reading is very important, because why I'm taking a video in English is very important. See, if you want to be in only in Nilgiri district, only in Tamil Nadu, Tamil is enough, or Boga is enough. Or if you want to be in India, then India also can be done. If you want to be in a universal in this world, in this globe, wherever you want to go, you want to that you need to improve English. English improvement is very required. So our thinking, our thoughts also should be in English, so that we can reach to the public. See, reaching is to the public is difficult. So getting vision is not so difficult, but reaching to the public is a really difficult task. So for that, what you have to do is we have to be multi-skilled. You have to develop our skill. Communication skill is very important. We have to develop our communication skill. We develop our English by reading newspapers. We are giving the newspaper PDF to in our group. So those who are in the remote, they cannot, they don't get that newspaper in their area. They can read at least the practice of reading. Same. It is not that they can read full newspaper in a mobile or something like that. The practice of reading, they can just start practicing that, reading the headlines first, reading some small news, then reading the editorials. And finally, this is very important. If you are not doing it, there is success will become difficult. There is we want to youngsters to insist. We insist in youngsters to get these things in their mind, and we are trying to do in a different ways. And so what we think is we are planning to. The next thing what we did is we are planning to so make a survey of our community people. Our community people, how are there, how they are, what is the present position, and how we, if you are thinking about a very big thing, but to understand the present position is important. Presently, how we are there, and how we can improve it. What are the ways? What are the people are there? What are the techniques are there? That we can to find out. We are running an app that is a Google form, so we can make a survey of our people to our requirements. See, government is having survey, everything is the population survey, everything is there. But to our requirements, to grow only the experts on thinking and your leadership and your power of the that is inner mind. So this is main things. How it will happen is the thoughts. So the basic idea of our vision is that there's theory behind this is we think that thought is the only thing that can change the full that is structure of the community. This community full structures can be changed only with the thoughts. When you instill some thoughts in everybody's mind and start thinking differently than the other people, then definitely we can grow up and we can come up with a very shining in future. If you think, if you just dream, suppose you are seeing a movie and observing that, and you can find out that you are something in a dream or like that. So if you have to dream yourself, that will be like that. Our society will be like this. It may not be immediately. It is possible. It will take time. We have another 27 years to go to vision to continue. But immediately, how we can do is we can pass it to everyone. Everybody is to see how fast you are doing it, and definitely we will win. That is, winning is ours. But how we should be? See, we don't want to be just like that in the middle. You want to reach the top. Wherever is there, we should be in the top position. So that way you will. You have to lead the full human society, human community. So we are planning such a big thought means you have to do hard work. Hard work is very important. So without hard work, nothing can be done. Here, hard work, what is required is you just spread it, and different thoughts will induce in people. We try to induce that we can do it. We will definitely induce different thoughts, and different thoughts will come to each and everybody. Everybody will start thinking in different way, and finally we will achieve it. So these are the things we are doing, and we are shaping our minds. It's another thing we are using is, so your young parents now, those who are going to have a child or already having small children, what they can do is, uh, we help them to grow their child in a different way, not that normal way of growing. See, there is a normal way of growing. Every child will grow to their level, and they educate to the level, and they get social status, and they'll get whatever they want, money and all, everything they get. It is up to them. But what we are doing is, we are doing how we can make our children a special people in this world. So for that, what we are making is, we are trying to bring this is, that is called shaping our minds. This is one program where we can help our parents to nurture their children in such a way that they will be the best in this world. We want people to be the best in this world, so that we are trying to do that. That is also one, it is coming out on the way. And by all the other things we can do, what we are doing is one more thing. And matrimony, since matrimony or community matrimony is running, we are running a community matrimony for the last 5 years. And a lot of there's ups and downs are there in that. Many people are not getting the proper spouse. Even girls also, you can take boys also. So many are registered in our this one, our Google form. And what we found is, the girls are getting stuck up, because nowadays is first the marriage is getting, and divorce also, it is a breakdown also is going in the same speed. So people are scared that this matrimonial life, whether married life will go or not. One more thing, when something happened to their matrimony, that is martial life, what they think is, gents, they try to go to court and they will get divorced properly, and immediately they start searching for another spouse, girl or something like that. Whereas girls, what they do is, they'll just take little rest. So one has gone wrong decision, or something happened wrong. So we will wait for some other 5 years. Like that they will think. So what will happen to this is, men are not getting proper girls. See, the people are getting married. It is not no anybody's hand that we just cannot marry anybody. Like that, it is happening. This breakdown happens also. It is not in our hand. It's God's hand. So why this breakdown happen? It is not. We cannot blame anybody. His boy is not okay, or girls is not okay. Girls in-laws are not okay. That you can't say. So it is of God's wish. It's happening. That's all. We can think in that way. And finally, what happened? So we decided to make that is combined prayer throughout our community, so that the God only can make this one all right. Nobody can make other than the God. So to look into this, everybody, we want, what we wish is, everyone in our society should get a proper spouse, proper family in the right time. Not that you are getting family at for 40 years, 45 years. So it's after 45 and all, it is almost over. The thing is over. So need not to have any pleasure in family life. So that is what we are thinking is, right time they should get the right spouse, right partners, life partners. What trying for that, we tried on we tried a call for that is Arake. That is in our language they say, that is on collective prayer from all our peoples all over the world. See, if they are in our, so if they are in Nilagiri district or in somewhere else, they all should join together, and this will go for a collective prayer. This is what we are planned to activate that. That also, it is on the way. It will not take time. It is not everything whatever you are thinking, it is immediately happen. We cannot say. It will not take time. It is a long vision. So this all will take time. Now these are our visions, and we are going ahead with all these good things. So we want everybody to do their work, and everybody should be expert. We should be expert in all that work. That's all. That is what we are expecting. For that, we are trying to bring some thoughts, good thoughts from the base of that life, so that your lifestyle fully will change to a direction, the other direction, not with others will be little upper than the little upper, not very upper, little upper. So we can lead the people in this universe. This is what our great vision. So now we come back to our today's story. So what do you think is, so somebody is abusing you, somebody is insulting you, and somebody is no, just want to pull you down anywhere, wherever is there, any place is there, people are there surrounding you, and they want to just pull you down. What reason they also don't know. This is the things happening now. How we have to come out of that situation? We'll come with a small story in this. Once what happened, one kingdom, one warrior was there, very famous. He is very uh, effective. That is what is very powerful warrior, and nobody can beat him. Like that, he is very famous, and his techniques are such that so he just win the enemy. There is what is technique. So everybody like him in this. He tolerate many things. Everybody like him, and same way all the people in the enemy also they will like him, because he's such a person, and he will make people to understand the things, and finally he will create a situation that is a winner. So one day what happened, he was just like that. He become famous warrior. So one of the younger warrior, he just wanted to make a challenge with this warrior. I can win him. I can win this great warrior. Warrior means what? That is a fighting force. So, so he, that young man, young warrior, he came. He came with a proposal that I want to make a fight with the great warrior, and I want to win him. Then when told like this, he went to king. King, see, he become very famous in front of king. So he want to bring down this warrior. So he went to king and told like that. King saying this, why he want to this everything. Okay, he talked with the great warrior, and again he was talking with him. So like this one proposal he has brought, and he want to fight with you and win your this thing. Okay, he told, okay, let us see how we'll do it. Then everything is going on, preparation was going on, and the day came, that is called that fighting day. That is, they have to challenge each other with the force, with their techniques. So what this young warrior is doing, plan is, he just want to see the enemy's weakness. First he want to land the enemy's weakness. First land the weakness, then he try to attack that weakness only. That is his habit. So that is his technique of that young warrior. He went there, and both are in a field, and both are going to fight. So what this young man told, he was just abusing him, all bad words. He was just insulting him, just telling him he is nothing. He was keep on scolding. Even scolding. This man seemed that he's talking something, but he didn't give great effort to listen what he's telling. He just trying to see that what are the techniques he is using. That he is keen in observing the techniques what he's going to use. So what he will do is, he was just seeing that, and he was keep on shouting, even insulting, whatever the way it is, whatever the that is abusing words are there. He used all the words and abused him. And this man was not giving any response to that. Keep on doing, and finally got tired, because he is not having any giving any response to that. He just doing some other thing. So finally, what happened? This man got tired, and he ran away from the court, because he could not find anything. Because he is looking each and every moments of this young warrior, how he can do it, how he can win, how he can try to challenge this thing. So he was keenly observing that. So he did not understand why he is not. He is talking whatever is talking. He is not giving any response to that. And finally, he ran away. Then finally, this man is the great warrior become the winner. Then after coming out from the court, that is fighting court, people asked him, He was shouting like anything. He was just giving such a informal words, useless words. And how we can tolerate all these things? He told, when somebody is giving you gift and you're not accepting, you don't want that gift you're telling, then what will happen? Somebody is giving you a beautiful gift, it's made of gold, and he's coming and giving to you, and you think that you are a great warrior. I want to give you this gift, and you're told, I don't accept all these gifts and all. Then what will happen? The gift will go to whom? It will big gift will go to, that is, he is brought from the shop somewhere. He brought from the shop or anywhere, and he is trying to give him. He is not accepting. That means that this gift will be with whom? That person who is holding it. So whatever shouting he did, I never accepted. I never understood what he was telling. I just kept quiet. I was keeping quiet. So what happened? All the scolding that he has given, it belongs to him only. It is I not accepted anything because I don't want anything also. So what happened? This is the way. This is the, even somebody is scolding you, abusing you from outside, where many sounds are coming also. We can keep concentrate on your work, and the inner peace is important to win anything. Inner peace. If you are able to learn to keep your inner peace silent, inner mind silent, and you can achieve anything you want. This is the moral of the story. The moral is what? When you are able to keep your inner peace in a calm and quiet, you are able to maintain the inner peace. Even somebody is telling something very greatly also, you don't listen to them. You just act like you listen, but you just ignore it. Just think how we can overcome them. So need not think more, but if you give a deaf ears to that words, definitely what you will do is you will achieve the inner peace. Inner peace is so important. Even everything is noisy outside also, you can keep your mind in a calm and quiet status, and you can improve your inner peace of mind and your happiness in your life. This is the moral you are giving about of the story. So with this story, what we are trying to tell is, if we want to improve to a extreme higher quality, we have to develop our shape over the small things. Small things. These things, you should listen to different motivational speeches. Then you can listen to them, and you can accept them, and you can learn with them, and these small things will make you a perfect match for the top quality people, top quality thinkers, top quality this is leaders, top quality bureaucrats who was going to not rule. We are not we don't rule this. See, it is ruling. It is a power. It is we just guide the people. We guide the entire living and non-living things in this globe, and we think of the different universal stars and galaxies where there can be some powers that is controlling our body, our mind, and our soul. This is the going far and thinking about ourselves. We are going far. What for? We are going to different galaxies. We are going to different stars, and we are thinking the direction, and trying to find out how they influence our activities of our people, living people in this universe, in this world, how it is affecting, how we can control that. These are the see. This is only philosophical thinking. See, if you are making some scientific thinking, that is also there, possibilities there. But initially, philosophical thinking, philosophically, you should think that as how that be something can be. There can be something happening in some other stars that is affecting our present time, present day, present position, present our somebody is born, somebody is growing, somebody is dying, somebody is crying. So this everything has some effects on something else that we are trying to find. This undiscovered. Our channel is Undiscovered Universe. We try to find out the discoveries of undiscovered universe. There are so many things we are not known. See, if you are having some pain in your leg or pain in your body, you can take a medicine to become all right. It's good. But same thing, if the mind itself can control your body or not. Why this my body is getting pain? Why this pain is coming from? Why this pain in particular time? Why this is coming to this particular person? So these things, if you start exploring them, and we'll find out many things. We can come to the conclusions of many things in that. So this is our vision. In that vision, we are trying to take all the things, everything, whatever possible. We should think beyond our, see, beyond our thoughts, beyond our thinking. There cannot be. See, whatever you are knowing can be more or less we don't know. See, as somebody told, what we learn it is a punch of your hand. What you unlearn is it's old. This full universe we don't know. So this is the true actually. Actually, what we learn, what we are knowing is presently, yeah, there is a stars are there, the sun is there, there is a planets are there. It may be it may be more also sometimes. Sometimes it may be very less to our that is potential of knowing the things. We have good potential and we can good this thing, and we can definitely develop into that is thoughts of that direction. And definitely if with a long vision, if you think that you don't think about different religions, different caste, people are different countries, we don't believe all this. These are things are there, these are the they are already there, but we just go beyond that and we try to create that is humanity. Human being is the only thing, and how other things are affecting human being, how human being can have effect on other things. These are the things we are trying to find out, and we are on the way to all these things, and definitely we can do it better. uh, Now we'll come to some other small things. What is that is, now everybody is doing some other work. What work we do, it's a one question. We'll ask one question to us every day question is there. What work we need to do, why we are doing some work. Suppose I am taking video and you are somebody is listening video. Many people are not listening video, and somebody is doing business. Somebody is in that is some government job. Somebody is some leader. Somebody is some thinkers. Maybe there. Maybe some the percent also people are there. We can't say that we are only creating some leaders. It's not like that. People are already there, but only we need to identify the people. Our work is to only identify the people from this community. We are from this group of people who are living in Nilgiris, the higher level of the earth. So we can find out. We try to find out some peoples who can have the quality of a leadership, quality of leading, quality of guiding, quality of thinking, in a critical thinking. So how they can think, how it's possible. So these things we are trying to achieve. Now, what work we are doing, it is different people do different work. Why they are doing that work? Why people do different work? Why people do the work? See, first of all, why people doing work? Why the people that need to do the work? Is it so important they have to do the work? If you see this, so everybody is what is the purpose behind everybody's work? So everybody is, for the money they are working. Is that only the power they are working? Is only the famous they are working? What for they are working? See, if you are seeing a a prime minister or of a country or something like that, they will sometimes they can say there are some ministers they can for famous they are working, but not for money. So some people they want to grow rich. They are working for money. That can be the reason. But some people are working for power. They want to have power. Some people are famous. So anything may be that. That may be anything. But normal people, one who is going, see, if you see in this universe, what is happening in the world, what is happening is a man get up when sun rises, people start working. Even before sun rises, people we find that milkman is taking milk and going. That is vegetable people are taking vegetable. Till night they will work. They'll keep working. Why they work? What is that? That is why people work that much? Is there they want to do a social service? They want to give food to everybody. They want to, or they want to make money, that much money. So why people are so involved in work? There is a different work. They cannot do everybody cannot do every work. So even suppose you are a building on small wall. So only that person who is knowing about that work can do it. Everybody cannot do that. I'm also that I can just put that cement or something like that. I will make this wall. All right, means it is not possible. If you want to paint something, that painter should come. Everything it has got this division of work. Automatic it is there. Automatic. Then people has to come and they have to do the work. See, in our house also, that is what happened. One gate was gate. I want to put a new gate, and suddenly one mason come and he worked and after sometimes he just left it. He didn't put that complete the work. So I thought, I can do this work or not. See what he is doing. It's not a very big work. So I am also having knowledge. I am also having some idea. So I can take the cement and I will put it and I will make this wall all right. I was thinking, it is not possible at all. Finally, I came to the conclusion, it is not possible at all. We have to find out some other person who can do it. So there is a work division is always there. So always you have to think, there is some work, somebody only can do it. So even people are working from morning to night. Still keep working, even for years, even 60, 70 years, up to 80 years, they keep working. Then we should think, why should they work? Why should they? What is the that is force that make them to work? Is it money? Is it power? Simply, some people on the higher people, they will work because they want money, they want fear. There's some sort of fear, or sort of what is that reason people work? That is, if you see this, everyone will work for the sake of what? If you ask some people, why you are working this much, morning to evening, for 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years working, why do you work? See, you want food. You want only food. Or you want something, suppose you want to make money. How much money you have to make? Miss bad time will come, so we have to make money and keep it. It's okay. So something like, how much you want to make? There is no limit. Then nothing is there. So finally in undiscovered universe, what we find is, every one do some work, not only the sake of money or power or something else. They do because they have to do. They cannot just like keep quiet. I just cannot just sleep up to 12 o'clock in the afternoon and again start sleeping up to night. It is not possible. I have to do some work. What work I have to do, that also it is decided. I cannot do that, get up and I'll go. Today I'll sell milk, tomorrow I'll sell vegetable, day after tomorrow I'll go and ride on auto. So you cannot do that. You have to be doing only one work. That work also will continue. If you are doing some other work also, you won't get success, you will get satisfaction in that work. So what we are trying to find out is, there is something called, that is inner satisfaction. Inner satisfaction. You have to do work. See, people are doing, we are taking about agriculture, cultivation and this thing. People are getting lost. Many people getting lost and they take money from others and they cannot repay it, and then many suicides in that community. Many things are there. Still they are working. Some people are not earning. They are just spending for this cultivation. They are just making that field every day, time that cows will not come and elephants will not come, like that. They'll make elephant corridors, something they make, and they'll keep spending only. They never make money. They made money. They just keep whatever coming from other sources, they will put it in there, they will spend it. So why these people are doing like this? So if you see, there is something called, some other power is acting on us. That is make you to work that. You have to work. There is no other way. Why you are working, you don't have any answer for that. If I don't want to work, I just keep quiet, means you cannot keep quiet. You have to work. So what you understand in this is, in the undiscovered universe, everything, it has got instructions from some other power, so it is acting on our body. Our body is not only listening to us, it is listening to some other power somewhere in this universe. We don't know where it is, in star or it is in galaxies or it is in space. See all these stars, galaxies, and everything, sun, earth, everything, it is in the space only. And time is so important. Time is also important. So particular time something will happen, and particular times good time and bad time. So every time can't be the same. Sometimes you used to get good things, your mind is calm and mind is quiet, and you are thinking that you are well. And sometimes everything is same, there is no change in that, but still you are thinking there is something is wrong, and your mind is not quite, it is confused state. So why this is happening? It has got what lessons, from where these things are coming to our mind. Why can't be in a same state? Even if you have money, you have power, you have whatever you have everything, but still there is something is missing. You feel so. This is the way. What we have to think is, whenever there is something wrong happen to in our life, we should believe that there is some other natural force is acting on us. We are not. We just cannot think that we are only doing everything. Some other natural force, from where it is coming, from where it is acting, how it is there. So we try to find out everything. Solutions for all the people, things in our human being are so uh, powerful. That is so intelligent. They can find many things, but still there are so many things that is unanswerable. You cannot answer this. Rich man is still working and want to become rich. And poor man still is also working. He's become poor. He never become rich. He never know what is the rich. Even if you see, there is a difference. So when you are younger students, your college students, your relatives, somebody is less educated, less talent than you, are earning less. They don't. Many people, they don't do any work. Some people are just roaming. Just get up in the morning and just enjoy. Actually nobody can enjoy continuously. That is, enjoyment is for sometimes. Whatever work you do, there is some enjoyments, and so, other time it's going to be opposite. You don't enjoy it. So some people are there, they are doing less work. Somebody is doing more work, even more doing work also. If we are telling that I am doing this business, I am having this turnover of this, and if you see, listen everything, and finally going very deep into that, they are just in that their debt is more than the that is income. So it is very difficult for them to survive. See, this is the problem with that people. So some people, when don't have any debt, nothing is there. Nobody is asking any question. He is very free. He just go for a work, and whatever it is that he is getting, he has drinks and nicely, and he will enjoy the life. So finally, where is the difference? Why this difference is there? If you see, this is very simple and very logical. You can say there is a difference in thoughts. So what your thought, where your thought goes, those problems will come back to you. When your thought is going in the right direction, and your all problems can be solved. This is we are trying to see there is something we can change from the base, so that somebody is getting illness. Why this illness is coming? What happened? All of a sudden you get in some pain somewhere, some trouble in body, and doctors are prescribing you good medicines, and they make you all right. Sometimes it's not possible also. So people are still born and till death. There is so many uncertainties are there. So many things are just cannot say this is why this is happening. So what we have decided to do is, we should understand the inner power which is having. See, there is something. This body is having connection with this earth and this is atmosphere, air and all. It's okay. Whereas the inner, something inner, it is having some connection with some power. It is somewhere in the corner of this universe. So we don't know. We don't know. We don't. We try to think in that direction. How these things are happening. How this will have effect on the human being. So if you think that, and you can come get the answers for this. See, whatever human beings so far, whatever they could think, and they got the answer for that. If they want to fly, they fly in the sky. They want to go into the water, they got the ship. They want to become whatever it is, the big buildings they want to build, and they build crores, multi crores. There's many story buildings. This is whatever human could thought, they could achieve. That is the thing. There is nothing is unachievable. So as far as human being concerned, we achieve everything. We have house, we have this thing, family, system, culture. Everything is there. Everything, whatever you wanted, people achieved that. Then nobody can deny it. So in the same way, if you have an intention, if you have to change your thoughts to a different angle of thinking, this is the normal angle we are going. See, what baby got birth, and what immediately you think on that baby. So what parents think, and what parents think also it will happen to him. He just till some age, still some age, as he's getting understand this world. So whatever parents thinking, it will have effect on that. After that, he will have his own thinking. So if you try to channelize the thoughts, thinking in the child from the age of birth. So we think this we can change our entire human. This is the this human that is culture to a different angle. It's possible. So we want to create. Suppose whatever education system is there, whatever learn from the society, whatever understand from the people, whatever understand from the parents. This all will create. We know that the thoughts has become an activity. So when thought become activity, we will that will have now if you have a different thoughts, different thinking, different way of making our minds, and in the future, what will happen? That will come into force. All these things will happen. So it will happen. So there's nothing is we are trying something differently. We are trying what has happened in this also in this world, in this universe. What is human being? Human being could achieve whatever they could think. This is the truth. Whatever they could not think, they are not achieving. So if you want to achieve something, you have to focus your thoughts on that. That's for that we are trying to make a very great efforts in the people living in our Nilagiri district, and we just make a group of people. We just want the people not only rule the entire this that's not our motto. We just want them to be example of the entire human being, human race. That is what we are trying to focus our thoughts. So whatever you learn from your books, your knowledge, your parents, these things will definitely will give you a great exposure, and in making a great leaders and finding out. See that leaders already there. We don't discover anything. We don't discover anything. We just find we don't invent anything new. We don't invent anything. We just discover the things which are already there. Already there are people are great thinkers are there. God has made the thinkers in our society, in our people, in our Nilagiri people. So we just spread this matter, spread this vision to our people by sharing it to all the people. Everybody should everybody has an intention to share this video to at least one person, so that we just spread it to each and every individual of our Nilagiri people. So what will happen? People will start thinking in different way. That is the way what we wanted is we just wanted the people to think in different way from the age one. So if you are having this vision to reach all the people, definitely what will happen? It will become a effort, have an activity one day. One day definitely what will happen? It will become an output will come out of that thought. So we will see the difference in our people. We will see our people are better than anybody else. All the living beings. People from all over the world, they just see nowadays it is everybody can see everything. They just see these people how they are growing, how they are different from other peoples. So there is a monkeys are there, animals are there. We are different from monkeys and animals. Okay. Now in that also in human being also there are some differences. It is already it was there. It is we are not making. We are not discovering, not inventing anything. We are just finding out these people already. It is there. Now we just want to make a direction to the thoughts, so that we are going for the better living being. See, not only human, even for bats, animals, and water living things also. We should give them some support. How we can do that? How we can help them to grow, go to reach. What is that secret of dead animals? What is secret of human being? Human being. What is the final See, if you are, this another thing, one more thing will go, what you will see is, see, you are living at the age of 40, 50, 60, 70, or 80, or maybe 100, maybe more than that also. But we should, nobody is very willing to just, want to just go tomorrow. If you are telling, if somebody is telling to some person, you have to go tomorrow, you have to die tomorrow. That means he never will be happy. Why? He's suffering. If he is suffering more also, he's not happy. Because we don't know what is our next one, what is our next walk of life. We just, we are, our soul, something is our soul. Is it so soul is it is going to transform into some other form, or it just merge with the universe, space. So we don't know anything, we don't know all these things, we don't plan for them. So the people, when you are getting aged, when you are getting more age about 60 or 70, what we should think is, we should plan ourselves for the next, you think in that direction, what we can do. Now we are heading the young age to get you live peacefully at the old age. So when you're old age, how we are going to the next, that is generation, next, people don't exercise. And some people, some sadhus, they may be thinking, but normal people, they don't have time also to think all these things. They are just working. You will become habituated to work only. There is no other thing, only working is your job. Keep working till you die. So finally what will happen, all of a sudden, if you go somewhere and you will be new to that, and you will face a lot of problems. That is going to happen. So what you do is, you have to be very peaceful in your mind, and you should think in that direction. After the death of that is destroyed, this body is destroyed, where this, where is I'm going, where I am going, what I can do, what can I do for that, prepare myself for that, how I can prepare myself for that. These are things you can divert your thoughts in that direction, the old age. Not engage also, it is required, but don't encourage people to do it in engage, but engage will to become experts. How to become experts in all the things. See, somebody is very rich, somebody is very poor. Then what is the difference is, there's nothing. There's nothing is difference. Everything is just like that. Somebody is rich and somebody is poor, and just make them to stand in a group and in a crowd, and you find, if you find which who is rich and who is poor, uh, with the activities, something you can guess is maybe a little uh, rich man, or which is not talented man, which is knowledgeable man. You can sing, but you cannot find out everything. Everything same. Everybody is same only. So what you have to understand is, even when you are in a good position also, we should think how we can prepare for the next birth, or what is what is there. We don't know. Nothing is known to us. Next birth is there. See, these things God has kept all secret. The life and death is always in secret. I don't know how he has managed to keep it. So nature is so this thing. He kept everything in a secret place. Nobody can understand what is this. Still, we can think for in a particular direction. We can plan. What can be? See, that's everything what we are thinking, it won't happen. Suppose you want to become a rich man, you cannot become a rich man. It's not possible. If you want to become a famous man, you cannot become. It is all happening. It's all happening. Somebody is rich, somebody is famous, somebody is powerful. It's all happening only. If you think as an individual person, nobody is doing anything. Everybody is just happen. Everybody happens. Everything is happening. Just happening like that only. Just it's going on, and you become rich, and you become a richest man in the world. You become a powerful man in the world. You become president. You become a prime minister. It's all just happened. You can't say that because of this, only is willpower, only is work, only is hard work, only is that is talent, only is knowledge. He has reached up to that position. We can't say that. This is 100% not sure. So what we think is, we have to have the best quality of thoughts in our minds. We instill our people to have a thought which is different from the present human beings. That's very important. So present human being, they got some structures or thoughts which would come from. It comes from. That is. It come from. Uh, that is hundreds of thousands of years. We don't know how much years back it was there. It's all history. History is something we can just read and understand. But actually, it is before that also it might be there. Whatever knowledge you can reach, whatever before that also it might be there. But even, uh, but we can't say all these things. We can't believe in that. Also, believe. I could find out something that's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is nothing is wrong, but something is happen to people, wrong thing, wrong time, and people are not good. Somebody is good, somebody is who is suffering, somebody is enjoying. So this one there can be, it can, is a continuation, nobody is enjoying. If you see that only for 100 years, 200 years some people enjoy. Even if you see some British colonies were there, after that it is collapsed. So like that, some people enjoying also, that is for a particular time only. After that they don't listen to that, they don't get that privilege of enjoying or suffering. Suffering also will change. So somebody is, that is I want to come to that point. So when you see some people who are not talent, not having much property or something like that, they are very good now. They are having, if you ask them, they are asking, they are having 1 crore, having 2 crores, like that having. Somebody is very good in this thing, they just spend it everything. First, finally they don't have anything. They're real, just even you can see a very great people, they don't have much in their savings, much in their people are there where they hand much, but nothing is there at the end. So the time will change. See, every 20, 30 years, that everything will change up and down. Exactly not up and down. Something will go a little less. Somebody is going totally down. Somebody is going totally up. Some people in the top, they'll come to down, or somebody in the middle, or somebody is in the down. They will make go up to top, but it is very difficult. But going, going from top to bottom, it is easy. Some people will come automatically. That will pull. That nature will pull. Whereas from going from down to top, it is very challenging. Nobody can just do that. It is a very, very difficult task. So what we are planning in our vision 2050 is our thoughts. Our thought, the basic is our thoughts. Our thoughts should be, that is will be directed in a right direction, so that we live a better life and we can lead the entire human society, not even that, entire living and non-living being in the world, and even some influence we have from the different galaxies, for them also we can be helpful. It's not that we just want something from them, we just want to give something to others. This is important. So always we expect something from others. It is one way of thinking, and always we want do something to other, good to others. This is another topic. We want to develop our people, that they always want to give something good to, do something good to the entire human society and the entire universal, that is power. We can't say what is that power, man, human, or this is given names given to this globe only. But there may be some other name, some other things can be the different galaxies, different globe, different spaces, space, time, and soul. There is a mixing, the joining point of space, time, and soul. So in the space only, that everything, all the globe, that is all the galaxies are present there. But in this we will try to finish our videos. What we are expecting our people is to forward all these videos to our each and every individuals, of our community. At least 1 or 2 videos. Every videos you cannot see. Everybody is not having time to see all these things. They're already, as I told, they are they work. They don't know what is that way to work, why they are doing it. They don't know. They just keep working. That is the thing. So people are so busy in that. But actually speaking, working that much is not necessary. So things will taken care of by the nature. Nature will take care of whatever you want. It will give you. If you work also, it will give you. If you don't work also, it will give you. But you cannot just keep yourself going without working. So you have to do something. So forward this all to all our community people, everybody, at least have a just want to share someone and make them to watch 1 or 2 videos. We took many videos. There are around 250, 200 videos going on this channel, all in Boga language. Now we took in English, and we'll see how we can do it. We can try to take in different languages one. So if it is as desired, so we want create a that is world which is not as same as the present one. So thank you for watching, and may God bless all and giving you happy life. Thank you again.